Man, I wish I had way less grip strength. Said no one ever? Nobody ever says they wish they had less grip strength. On the contrary, a good strong grip really aids you in so much. Running a gun, splitting firewood, carrying heavy loads, fighting for a gun, fighting somebody, grappling, or just opening a jar of pickles like a dude. So let's check it out. 5 really simple exercises. You can make variants to these. If you don't have gym rings, use some ratchet straps. Tie some rope into a loop over tree branches, over something sturdy, of course. And you can experiment depending on how high you are. I have found about B-sack height seems to work good. And because we're working grip strength, you know, I'm not working like a dip here because now my grip's not doing anything. The weight is supported in my palms, going straight up into bone structure. So we need to think about gripping, right? So I'm gonna grip these. I'm gonna throw my feet out in front of me, straighten myself out, good form, and just pull, right? The whole time that I'm doing this, I'm working my core, but on top of that, this is working. As you get stronger, get rid of a finger, right? You can get rid of a finger. And if you want to or need to, bring your feet up closer. You know, it's all you're doing is building. The main takeaway here, and like I showed you, if you only have rope and don't have gym rings, it's gonna be just like that, right? The main takeaway here is that you're hanging and that your fingers are doing the job. If you don't have those, or you wanna add to it, tree branch, jungle gym at the kids' playground in town, or a chin bar like I have here, and this one's sturdy as heck, throw a towel over it. Why a towel? Why wouldn't you use something like a bar? Well, you could use the bar. So I've got my hands on the bar. The bar is really easy to hold. I can just cup my hands and hang there. That towel, I can't just hold. You need to clamp down on it. And it puts tension and flexion into different parts of the wrist, right? So if I'm hanging, think about how we shoot a gun. When we're running the gun hard, this tendon between the ulna and the hand, that tendon is set. If you've got a really rock solid grip, that tendon is set. So check this out. Set, set. For me to hang on this towel, that tendon is getting worked. So throw the towel over a bar, grab on. And if anything, if you can't get your feet off the ground, just apply weight. Squat down into your own weight, come down into your feet and feel weight come into your hands. Once you get stronger, grab onto it. Pull your feet up off the floor. If you can, work some abdominals like that. Fantastic for grip strength. Don't overdo it though, or you will inflame the tendons and tissues from overworking. I've got another one here. This is a large diameter pipe with chains. So we do a reverse curl. So I'm gonna grab these, and this isn't some snappy, jerky movement because I've got these chains, I'll show you them, these chains hanging on there. It's causing me to bounce all over. So my feet are gonna be a little wider than shoulder width, thumbs or no thumbs, depending on your grip strength. Because this is wider now, this is gonna cause me to have to grip even harder. But we'll just do reverse curls. So come up, and now that thing's rolling. Easy peasy, right? We don't want to hurt ourselves and get these chains swinging, but this is a great one. And because it is a larger diameter pipe versus something smaller, big pipe, little pipe, nobody likes a little pipe, gives you a little bit more. One of my favorites is farmer carries. So farmer carry, what's a farmer do? Especially old school farmers. They move things, right? Bales of hay, wrangling animals, shoveling, picking, digging, manual labor. We shy away from that now. We shy away from it to the point that many of us men have lost grip strength. So now we gotta go contrive exercises that are really work. So side note, don't bypass things in your life that are an opportunity to grow. Be it taking the stairs at a hotel, right? Working your legs, or be it carrying some heavy objects. When a friend asks to move, yes, we all want to say we're busy, but look at it like, hey man, I'm going to use half the Saturday, run in and out of the house with stuff, run in and out of the truck, pick things up, and you're going to develop that grip strength. Any grip strength I have came from 25 years of manual hard labor. I've got two 45-pound bumper plates. You could use dumbbells, you could use sandbags, you could use cinder blocks, anything you want. I'm gonna use these because I've got them here. One thing with farmer carries, and I've hurt myself, I've watched people hurt yourself, don't turn and flail about carelessly. Make sure that you're moving slowly. You can really wreck things in your back when you're under load. So, you get up underneath these guys, and they're big and thick. And I'm gonna pick them up, and because I have a slack line here, we might as well utilize that slack line. Let's see, here we go. Come on, Mick. Not as easy as it looks, but these will make a man out of you. The simple fact that you are under compression and tension holding them. Then we got the good old-fashioned deadlift. Not a lot of weight here. Standard bar, two 45-pound bumper plates. But what I'm thinking about as I'm doing this is where that load is transferred into me. It's back to these hands, man. That's the point. However you're gonna grab the bar is up to you. You do the research, you figure that out. But as you're working through it, understand that no matter how much weight or how little weight, my hands right now, my fingers are carrying the load. That is a good way to build more strength, which at the end of the day, all of this is exercise, right? Anything that's connected to my hands is going back into my frame. It's getting the heart rate up, getting the respiration rates up, getting me sweating a little bit. But when I get behind this gun and I clamp down on it, good things are gonna happen because I put the time in. On top of having that additional strength, you get longevity, which means I can train harder, longer. Don't shortchange yourself when it comes to working these things out. Don't shortchange yourself because in the long run, building better grip strength is building a better you. Building a better you is the reason that we do all of this, right? To live a long, full life, to protect your family longer, to enjoy this beautiful earth longer, because we dig it. Mickey with CarryTrainer.com. Hope to see you guys soon. If you haven't checked out the classes that we got coming up, please do. Next S12 is November 2020. Next up, Washington, Nunn, Colorado, Amherst, Ohio, Iowa, Michigan. Be well, don't be dickheads. A meat island. So if you ever were gonna get lost on an island, get lost on this island, an island of meat. Ken, can I strip you naked and lay you on top of it?
That would be quite the picture.
Might get some shrimp.
It's a little bit crazy to think about that all of that is gonna get eaten in 3 days.
And more.
And more, yeah.
Much more.
Yeah, what are you guys having this weekend? Just meat?
Just meat. Meat, meat, meat.
And summer sausage.